I'm so excited to be here today at our second annual Senator for a Day program right here in our state capitol, welcoming 115 high school students from all across the 28th district to their state capitol, teaching them the legislative process, having them engage with government relations professionals, with Senate staff, with other members, and having a hands-on government experience. We've divided them up into committees that actually exist here in the Senate. We have given them pieces of legislation to debate, move out of committee, real bills that we are actually working on here in the Senate.
What would you recommend?
I think 50 to 500.
50 to 500?
Yeah.
Okay, so no less than 50, no more than 500.
That's the bigger issue here than fraud. So we need to raise the voter rates before we start being concerned with there being too many votes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And on the internet, it is not designed to be safe, because whatever you post can be seen by millions of other people that do not know you and may want to use what you post for purposes other than the reason you posted it.
You know, you can learn a lot in a book. You can learn a lot from a teacher's lecture, but to have that hands-on experience, exciting that we can provide that to our students.
I wanted to know how bills were passed, and of course in class you get like the general textbook. The teacher will tell you this is how this goes, but being able to actually see it and be part of the process, it's really helped my understanding of how bills are passed.
I think this is an amazing opportunity for students, and I think that giving them a hands-on chance to legislate, see how this works, and get a chance to use their voice and share their thoughts on different issues is an amazing opportunity for them.
I'm just hoping that they learn more about the inner workings of how our government functions. They are well aware of the issues at this point, but the functions are often much different.
I'm interested in doing politics for the rest of my life, and I also want to be a lawyer, so I think it's good to get an understanding early on of the parliamentary and the democratic process, as well as the process behind passing a bill and everything that goes into it.
I think it's a cool experience. I've only been to Capitol once before, and that was a long time ago, so it's good to be back. It's a cool building, and to be around all the people that work here every day, and you can read about online, to actually be here with them. It's pretty cool to get to experience that.
The next bill on today's calendar is Senate Bill 3. The chair recognizes Senator Rittenauer.
Transparency in the curriculum for school systems, basically what you're teaching and doing with the students would be told to the parents and whatever guardian they have. And that each parent or guardian at the beginning of the year would be given a form that they are accepting that curriculum and that they have acknowledged that they can see the transparent curriculum.
If it's a last minute change, they might be more concerned about focusing on updating the thing and staying within their curriculum that they had previously planned, rather than adapting their curriculum to best suit learning styles.
I just have concerns on it seems like this would be a lot of requirements from schools and from teachers to complete. Is there any incentives for teachers to do this, such as grants or something that would make it more appealing for them to do this, considering the amount of extra work it's going to take up?
Will the Senate agree to the bill? All those in favor, please raise your hands. All those opposed, please raise your hands. The nays have it, and Senate Bill 3 is defeated. I think it's really important to bring them here to our state capitol, to let them experience what legislating is like right here where it actually happens, to be in these chambers and in these committee meeting rooms, and for them to understand that this is important work, that they need to engage, that they need to be good citizens and participate in this process. Maybe someday one of them will run for the state Senate, but even if they don't, for them to engage and be part of governance, to vote, to volunteer in their community, to serve in a local elected office. These are all important things that our students need to learn about, because at the end of the day, there is going to come a time when all of this will be turned over to them. So it is incumbent on us to educate them and prepare them for good citizenship.